My name is Melissa Harsh, and this is for public speaking. This is my demonstration speech. My grandmother first introduced me to the art of crafting, knitting, sewing, needlepoint, and crochet when I was about 9 years old. She always came to visit with these elaborate pieces, and she had such patience for teaching me, but at that age my attention span really couldn't be captured. It wasn't until I was an adult that I picked the skill back up. Now I've been selling various handmade items for a little over 5 years. As far as my credibility, I did bring some of my creations. This is Tetra and Link from Wind Waker. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to crochet. So before we begin with technique, you must first have a purpose. You really need to know what you want to make, who you want to make it for, those kinds of things before you begin. Once you have a purpose, you can start by picking out a pattern. There are a lot of free patterns on the internet that you can find. And the pattern will usually tell you what type of yarn that you're looking for, if you're looking for a worsted weight or a fine or super bulky. Usually it'll tell you, and it'll be kind of obvious depending on the project that you pick as well. And then from there it'll tell you usually what hook size you need. At the very least, it's important that if you pick something that's a wearable piece, that you usually do want to pick it in an acrylic, or at least an acrylic blend. That way it'll be able to go through the washer dryer regularly. Picking the right yarn is so important. Not all yarns are created equal. So when you go to pick out a yarn, they will have a little tag like this, and the tag will tell you on the back side how to care for the product, how to wash it, how to dry it, if it's ironable, etc. And it will also tell you, if you look closely, what type of hook to use. It'll already gauge it for you. So this is a regular worsted weight red heart yarn, and it's recommended for an eye hook, which I just so happen to have here. And this is an acrylic blend, by the way. This is something that's very washable, very cheap, found everywhere, easy to take care of. This would be good for hats, scarves, anything very wearable. So what you want to do when you first go to begin is take your yarn and kind of make it look a little pretzel-y. What I mean by this is, I don't know, I think that looks pretzel-y, right? So once it looks like a pretzel, reach in, grab this. It's just a regular slip stitch. Set it up like so, and you want to wrap your hook around that yarn and just pull it through the loop on your, and this is a chain one. So just wrap around, pull, wrap around, pull. And you always want to make one more stitch, one more chain than stitches that you will need for the piece. Let's say you need 10 stitches for the piece. You really want to make 11 chains because you'll use one of your chains when you turn. This is just for the base. This is just for starting. Although you will need to chain one at the start and end of every row. So once you have the piece chained up a little, you want to turn it. You are going to skip the first chain from the hook and go in the back loop of your second chain from the hook. So you're leaving, if you look, this is the front, you're leaving these little V stitches. You're going in behind your V. If you look, you can move it. You still have your V stitch and your loop from your chain still there. Okay. I'm going to yarn over that same trick, just grab the yarn, pull it through one loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. This is a simple single crochet. You want to do that all the way across. Again, you are just going into the bump on the back of your stitch. So you'll have your V and then you'll have this funky back stitch here. You're going into those. So once you're in, yarn over, pull through 2, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into your stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into your next stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the back of your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the back of your stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the back of your stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the back of your stitch. A little tight, give me a minute. Yarn over, and yarn over, pull through 2. So this is how I went across, like this. You can see my yarn's over here now. Then what you're going to do, this is usually where you lose most people, is you want to chain 1, which just means that you're going to grab that yarn, pull through your loop that's on the hook, and then you're going to turn the piece so that you can start over again. You're going to turn it. Then you're going to start going into your stitch, your V's. Then you yarn over, pull through. So you've got your 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. This is that same single crochet move. Into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. All the way across, and then repeat until nauseous. And eventually one day you'll have a scarf, if that's what you're going for. And again, this is very wearable yarn. Red Heart's pretty cheap, usually about $2.50 a skein, compared to some alpaca pure blends, which can go for $20 a skein. So if you're just starting, I would say pick out one of these easy peasier ones. Plus they come in fun colors. Okay, so then again, we're at the end of our row. So you would just yarn over, pull through that pesky little stitch, and turn that bad boy. So you can start again. Alright. Thank you for letting me show you how to crochet. Again, the most important pieces of how to crochet are having a purpose when you begin, picking out the right yarn, picking out the right hook for that yarn, and learning how to take care of the yarn. Don't just throw away that piece of paper, it's important. Thank you.